John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start.
Ready to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Cruz.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand. And because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch. And before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
So just about set now. Now, Juan Soto.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
The pitch.
That's
that misses the zone, and the 2022 season is underway.
First pitch, 111.
The 1-0. And there's the ball.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
And the righty deals.
Ball, that's out.
Strike on the inside corner.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off.
So up next, Julio Rodriguez,
center fielder,
trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. First pitch just misses. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500.
Ball.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss.
2 balls.
2 balls and a strike.
He burst onto the scene at 19 years old and looked several years older in terms of his maturity, his plate discipline, and how he handled pressure moments.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and deals. And it's filled up. Here comes a 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny.
And now it's Manny Machado. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right. And this guy's an exception. Slapped foul. The pitch.
Nope.
Good eye right there.
I got the count 1 and 2.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
2-2 now. Fouled off. He was late. And the pitch stays alive. Two down. And that's down and away. Count. Back to work. 3-2 now. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. And off the base of the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. First pitch, and he just misses. One down, runners at second and third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. And Devers hits that one. Ramos drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. Line, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home for third right there.
Eloy Jimenez now.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
In there for strike 1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Runner at third, 2 away. Cut on a miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The All-Stars with the lead in this one, 1-0. Bottom of the first, and on the hill in this one, Johnny Cueto.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
We go to the bottom of the first. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The line to kick the pitch.
Ball.
And that one just misses.
Ball, one, no
and
strike.
no strikes.
Ball.
Got a good eye there. And you played
balls,
behind
no
guys,
strike.
and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls,
And the
2
count is
strikes.
even, 2-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Comes the 2-2. And delivers outside. The wind to the pitch. And he walked it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for the All-Star.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Pitch
Inside,
misses
ball
inside.
one.
And that is ball one. And here it comes. Just
Nope, that's off the
missed.
plate. Ball 2.
The pitch. On the ground, the third might be 2. Off balance
That's an
feet,
out.
there's 1. On
He's
the
out.
first double play.
Batting third, the right fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Here's Elliot Ramos. On the ground to the left. Franco on to
He's
first.
out.
Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Second inning set to go. Here's Wander Franco.
The Dominican Republic.
He's kind of an outlier,
The shortstop.
especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
He needs a quick
Count,
1, 2,
1-1.
3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Swings and misses.
The count is 1
The
and
count
2.
1 and 2. The wind and the pitch. Off the
That's
outside
outside.
edge, and now the count is 2 and 2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The punch out there. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Ketel Marte. Big-time power.
Nope,
Next pitch
that's a ball.
downstairs, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Ugly
1-1.
swing right there. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, but he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, He usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 73.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 73. That one misses in the dirt. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. This one in the air, right field. Ramos makes the catch, and that'll do it. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back here in Miami, here's some real power at the plate. Emmanuel Rivera.
For Puerto Rico, the third baseman, Emmanuel.
The right-hander back to work. And that one clips the corner. The pitch. And that's outside.
Oh, that's off the plate.
In the air, right field. Jimenez on the move to his left. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
The second baseman, Javier.
The batter now, Javier Bayas. Next offering is down low.
Counts 1-0.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Ripped on a line to center. He's got it. 2 away now.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Eddie Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. That one
ball,
misses.
1 strike.
And the count even 1-1. That clips the corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
That one hammered center field. On its way. And that one is out of here. His first homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's tied at 1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Christian Vasquez. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
The designated hitter.
That's
First
a ball.
offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tied up here in the early going. Late swing fouled off. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. Inside, just missed. The 3-1.
Yeah.
And he pumps it a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Two outs. And that's
ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So 2 down now, and here is Vimael Machine. Fought off foul. The 0-2.
Ball
just off the outside part of the plate.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
One, two now. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Left-hand hitter waits.
You got a full count. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kick, the 3-2. That smash towards center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable. Does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing.
Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under it to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. First offering, and it just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. At the belt and fires. Bounced up the middle. Bayas fires over to first. And that's an out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Bayas fires over to first. And that will end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
And the right-hander back to work.
Ball,
And
that pitch
ball
is out.
1. And the 1-0. And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's just out.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That one fouled off. To the right side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Back to the top of the lineup, Francisco Lindor now at the plate. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Right-hander kick steals.
Ball, that's inside.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Bounced out to short. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, DK Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Enrique Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And the 1-0 misses low.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
That to right. Jimenez gliding in towards the infield. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. With 3 complete, you're tied at 1 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Rafael Devers.
The designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. The pitch.
Nope.
And now it's even up.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The pitch.
Hey, 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And he hits a ground ball right side. 1 up, 1 down.
Out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Eloy Jimenez.
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Nope.
And the first
ball
pitch
1.
misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. Swing
1
and a
ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Jimenez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. Now batting Wander Franco. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Ball 1 there.
The count's 1-1.
1-1 now. And a foul ball left side. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And a 1-2 again. Next offering misses down and away. Kicks and deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Back here in Lone Depot Park, bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Elliot Ramos.
For the All-Star, the right fielder,
Cueto back to work.
Ramos.
In the air to left down the line. Soto should have this one. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Emmanuel.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Emmanuel Rivera. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's the strike.
That's
Next
ball
pitch
2.
misses, and a count 2-1.
The count 2-1.
Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. And fouled off. The next offering misses. And it's 3-2. And the righty deals. Got him looking. 2 gone now. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Javier Bayas. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
Nope.
Check
Did he go?
swing. Now to look down to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel.
A line to kick the pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the
He's
count.
pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball upstairs.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball
Good eye
2.
right there.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And here it comes. Up the middle, Bayas gloves it. The throw to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, number 73.
Number 73 will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Mejia. 0 for 1 so far. First
Inside,
offering,
ball
and it
1.
just misses. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And the count 1-2. And
I got the
downstairs.
count. 2-2.
The pitch. 3-2
I got
down.
3-2.
The right-hander gives up the
Ball
2-out
4.
walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Juan Soto. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Nope,
And that
that's
one
a ball.
off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Halfway home, all even, one apiece. Bottom of the inning, and now here is Eddie Rosario.
For Puerto Rico, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 7, designated hitter, Christian Vasquez.
So now the DH spot, Christian Vasquez. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And that one sliced foul. Next offering misses. 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now here is Vimael Machine. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To second, and
Yeah,
it's out.
you're out.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
That one is upstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1.
3 balls,
First pitch
1
strike
strike.
from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. 2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Maldonado stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch.
Yeah.
There's the strike. The 1-1. And strike 2.
I got the count.
So
1
far,
and
what
2.
we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Kicks and fires. Inside.
Yep, I got him.
He had a 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
It's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball.
Francisco Lindor stands in the 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is downstairs.
Tough spot
2
right
ball,
here. A couple
no
runners
strike.
on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's ball
Next
3.
offering misses. And now
I got
3-0.
3-0.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
3-1 is on the way. And that'll
Walk
load the
forward.
bases.
Perfect.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Bird. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Number 5.
2 outs. Bases full. And now Enrique Hernandez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one hooked foul.
Ball 1.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Bases loaded, 2 down.
Ball.
The next pitch misses. Now 2
I got
balls and a
2-1
strike.
count.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next
3-2.
pitch, not close, up high. Now a rip into left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. One runs in, another scores. They clear the bases, and they're up by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Johnny Cueto gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New arm out of the bullpen, Christian Javier. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm. Coming out of the bullpen, we'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So up next, Elliot Ramos.
Now batting, the right fielder, Elliot Ramos.
That's in there for strike one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next
Ball
pitch inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Hector Neris preparing to come on if needed. Bayas getting cranked up as well. Strike two.
The count is 1-2.
Man at second. And a ball
2-2
evens the count. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. And a foul ball. And he deals. Swings and misses, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
There's one thing on his mind this at bat, get that first hit at the big league level. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Betances getting loose out there. Claudio, the lefty, warming up as well. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's Manny Machado, 1 for 2. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one pushed foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's
1 ball,
downstairs and
2
outside.
strikes.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The All-Stars leading this one 4-1. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. Emmanuel Rivera.
Rico. The third baseman, Emmanuel.
The wind of the pitch. And a strike in there.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch.
Ball,
That
that's
misses.
upstairs.
Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Javier Bayas. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's deep. That one's back. Gone! Javi Bayas goes the other way. His 150th career homer. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. He's already homered in this game.
Ball one.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strikes.
Late on that
I got a
fastball.
ball, one strike.
So now 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
That's
Next
a ball.
one misses. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
The designated hitter, Christian Vasquez.
Nope.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez turns and moving to his left. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Javi Bayas with a big fly in the inning. It's now 5-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose De Leon. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off,
The All-Stars in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And the righty deals.
Aye.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Comes up empty.
1 ball,
That's
2 strikes.
strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's down 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Number 5.
Now it's the shortstop, Wander Franco. In there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The wind to kick the pitch. That
1
misses.
and 1.
And 1-1.
Ball.
Good eye right there. That one fouled off. 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's not fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. First
Ball,
pitch,
that's
and
out.
he just misses. Righty delivers.
That's
And now
ball 2.
2-0. And the right-hander deals.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The pitch. 3-1.
That pitch
and he
is in.
couldn't come
Ball
up with
4.
it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch. That
Nope.
one missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. It's the outside corner with that one. Just
Inside,
off the
ball 2.
inside edge.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Vimael Machine.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The right-hander back to work. Out towards right center field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's out.
outside. Kicks and fires.
That's ball
Misses
3.
with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And here it comes. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez right there to make the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Frankie Lindor. First
Count
pitch,
1-0.
not close.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The
That's
next
ball
offering
3.
misses. Ball 3. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then
Number
guys have a
5.
better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Hernandez.
Enrique Hernandez getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. That gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-2 is the
Perhaps
count.
not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the next
count
pitch
is 1
is
and
way
2.
outside. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now Elliott Ramos.
No, that's down.
This guy has turned into a beast.
No, that's
Next offering is down low. 2 balls, no strikes.
Ball
And another
3.
ball.
The count's 3-0.
There's a strike. 3-1.
3-2.
The bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Down the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next pitch misses.
The count,
That
1-1.
is ball one. On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. And welcome back. Here's the power hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia.
For the Dominican Republic, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
De Leon back to work. Pitch
Ball
misses.
one, no strike.
Ball one. Kicks and deals. That one misses.
That pitch is out.
It's 2-0. And the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
Here's a strike, and now 3-1.
Full
Way
count,
out
3-2.
for strike two. That one misses.
Nope.
So
Ball
a
four.
leadoff walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And a ground ball to first. Off balance pitch, there's one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Two outs, base is empty. At the plate, Julio Rodriguez. That one's in there, 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but it's in there easily. Julio Rodriguez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Machado. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
The pitch. On the ground. Bayas fires over to first. Machado out of the play. That ends the frame. Hector Neris takes over on the mound.
Hector Neris.
Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Javier Bayas.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the second baseman, Javier Bayas.
And the pitch. That's
Nope,
inside.
that's inside.
A 1-0.
Nope,
And that's
a ball.
downstairs and outside.
2 balls, no strike.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mat.
And a pitch. And there's
Ball
ball
4.
4.
Take your base.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk,
Leading
Boog.
for the All-Star, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Rosario in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Genesis Cabrera, the left-hander, up and throwing. At the belt and fires. Good
Ball
eye
2.
right there.
He's trying to stay
I got
down
to
in
count
the
2
zone,
and 2.
but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air, right center field. A little bloop single. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Christian Vasquez, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's it.
inside. 1-0. And he deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. No outs. Runners at first and third. Next pitch is outside. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Stays alive. The pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2
That's
is
outside. Ball
off the
4.
outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Machine
Ball
in
one.
the box now as he leaves that one up high. Bases juiced, no outs. And a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Double play ball to second. They get one. Out. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Here's some real power at the plate. Martin Maldonado.
The batter, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. Out front and foul to the left side. Swings through that
count
one.
1 and 2.
One and two here. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Rips one to right. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So back to the top of the order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
First offering misses badly for ball one. The pitch. The other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Ninth inning coming up. The All-Stars with the lead 7-1. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the designated hitter, Rafael
De Leon back to work.
0-1. Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next
One ball,
offering down to
two
the
strikes.
third. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now it's the right fielder, Eloy Jimenez. And the first offering is not close. The wind and the pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Stepping in, Wander Franco. Lined, and that's a base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One gone, runner at first. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strikes.
Here comes a pitch. That's to third, and it kicks off the base. No play, that's an infield single.
The batter, number 73.
Next to hit, number 73. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One out. Runners at first and second. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Righty delivers.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
And now it's going to be Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that'll do it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like in a restaurant.
All set to go. And the batter now, Juan Soto.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic.
And a pitch.
The left fielder, Juan.
That's
that misses. And we're off and running in a brand new season. And the 1-0. And that's
2
outside.
balls, no strike.
The 2-1. And he flipped the breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Digging in, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. Flips the outside corner, and it's 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. one away. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And
Oh,
the
that's
first pitch
upstairs.
misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's off the
Good
plate.
miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Fouled off left side. Kicks and deals. And a
That's
good
ball
eye
3.
there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And now a full count.
3-2.
Rips that one to right. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rafael Devers stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Comes up empty on this swing. 0-2 now. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the
count
plate. You're
is
not
1
worried
and 2.
about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the shortstop, Francisco
Pitch.
Lindor.
That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it into the warning track. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Batting second, the 7th fielder, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. To the right side. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Here's Elliot Ramos.
The right fielder, Elliot Ramos.
In there for strike one. 2 outs. Now 1-1. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The count.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Righty to the plate. Got him. That's the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top of the second. Now here is Eloy Jimenez.
The Dominican Republic, the right fielder,
The line to kick the pitch.
Jimenez.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Wander Franco takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next one misses, and that's ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And the pitch. And it's
2
even up.
balls,
Well, with
2
the
strikes.
amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off
Ball
the
four.
outside edge, and that is ball 4. And now the big-time power threat, Ketel Marte. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off. Just
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. Swing and a
I got
miss.
to count 1 and 2.
As he was out front that time.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away. And now the first baseman, number 73.
The first baseman, number 73.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third.
He beat it.
In time, the run scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run to third.
This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
And he deals. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And there's a curve through for a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering way
count.
off the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. It's a stone cold take.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. And that one wrapped foul. 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Emmanuel Rivera.
The third baseman, Emmanuel
Pitch.
Rivera.
And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count is even. And the righty deals.
No, that's down.
for a strike. And now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. The batter now, Javier Bayas.
The second baseman, Javier Bayas.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That one missing low. Slice down the right side. The wind of the pitch. Right through there, got him. And 2 away now. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Batting good. The left fielder, Eddie.
Ball
First
1.
offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch. So 2
2-0.
balls and no strikes. Well struck right field. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
For the Dominican Republic, the center fielder, Julio
The pitch.
Rodriguez.
And ball
1-0.
1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
On the ground right side. Tosses to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And now it's Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Nope.
And the first
Ball
pitch
1.
misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the right-hander deals.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the
Got
pitcher covering the bag. Machado out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Devers. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's the strikeout. And that'll do it. Back here in Miami, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So here's Christian Vasquez.
Puerto Rico, the designated hitter,
Cueto back to work.
Vasquez.
What do you
Started
got?
after it, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. There's the strike.
1-1.
To the left side, but it is well foul. 1-2 now. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Kicks and deals.
That's
Off the
ball
mark
2.
there. Now 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Here comes the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here's the first baseman, Vimael Machine. Hard hit right side. He handles it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Nope.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. And the 1-0 misses low.
No strike.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swings through that.
2-2 the count.
Tied up here in the early going. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So 2 down now, and here is Francisco Lindor. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
Yeah.
And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And a pitch. Ground ball left side. And a base hit right there. And that means Kike Hernandez will have a chance to hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Start of the fourth. Eloy Jimenez now.
Leading off for the All-Star, the right fielder.
And the
Eloy
pitch.
Jimenez.
And
Nope.
ball one to the right fielder.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
He was late. The 1-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Rivera moving under it. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
That one ripped. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Marte batting for the second time, and that's strike one. 2 outs. And now it's even up. That one missed.
2-1.
And here it comes. That
Ball
one inside.
3-1
now. Left-hand batter waits. Rolled over to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So the throwing error puts a runner at first. And here is number 73. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That hits the dirt, 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, and now a wild pitch. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 2-1. And that's outside.
I got 3-1.
First
balls,
pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he deals. There's the strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Machine steps on the bag. 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Elliot Ramos.
For Puerto Rico, the right fielder.
The right-hander back to work.
Ramos.
That's in there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Emmanuel Rivera. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That's
Next
ball
pitch
3.
misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Jimenez settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Javier Bayas.
Now back, second baseman, Javier Bayas.
In there for strike 1. Good eye right there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Javi Bayas blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 2-1. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 8.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count. Nope, that's the ball.
Good purpose pitch right there.
Trying
to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy
ball
out.
2.
Next offering is down low.
Count is 2-1.
2-1. Next pitch is popped up. Machado on his way over. And that ends the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the catcher,
The right-hander back to work.
Mejia.
Off the plate inside.
That's inside.
And it's 1-0. And the pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 1 down. Juan Soto now.
The left fielder,
And that's in there for strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that
0-2.
one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez.
Ball,
And the
that's
first
low.
pitch misses for ball one. Righty delivers.
Hey!
And there's the strike.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Next
Two
pitch
balls,
misses
two
way
strikes.
outside. And another
Full count.
ball.
3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The
That's
3-2
ball four.
is
Take
off
your
the
base.
outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
On the ground, right side. To second, there's
He's out.
Lindor. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the designated hitter, Christian
And a pitch.
Vasquez.
And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
The wind and the pitch.
Inside, ball
Is there a
1.
little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Next
Whoa,
one is
that's
off the
just
plate.
out.
And it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Nope. That's
Next
inside.
offering misses. 3-1. And that's ball
No,
4.
ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's some real power at the plate. Vimael Machine grounded out his first time.
That's
Next
a ball.
pitch downstairs.
Ball
And
1, no
that
strike.
is ball 1. Righty to the plate. 2 balls,
2
no
balls,
strikes.
no
to count.
strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball could be 2. Machado to
Out.
second. How about
Got
that double play? Here's the catcher to hit. Martin
Now
Maldonado.
batting, catcher, Martin.
Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah,
Ball 1.
just one free pass, and obviously
Count
he's not a big
1-0.
strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The
Ball
next
2.
pitch misses, and now 2-0. 2 outs.
Hey.
Ball in for a strike. Now 2 balls
You
and a
got 2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. And fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. A line to kick the pitch. In the air, left side. Soto has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the DH, Rafael
For
Devers.
the Dominican Republic, the designated hitter,
Cruz back to work.
Devers.
That
1-0.
one way outside. And that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Kicks and deals.
That's
Off
ball
the
2.
mark there. Ball 2. And
Hey.
that's in there at the knees. The next offering
counts full.
misses. Full count, 3-2. The pitch. Bounce to the right. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
The right fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
there to center. Hernandez in position. Makes the catch, one down. Now it's going to be Wander Franco. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it, and there's two down. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Line drive to short and caught. And welcome back. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Leading off for the All-Stars, not shortstop, Francisco
The wind of the pitch.
Lindor.
There's the strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Ball, that's
Next
down.
one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next one in the dirt.
2-2.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 2-2. Stays alive. The pitch. And that one almost got him. The pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Hernandez in the box again, takes the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter off a cookie like that.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One away, bottom of the sixth. Now it's the right fielder, Elliot Ramos. First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close. And here it comes.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. In the air, left field. Soto settles under this one. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rivera in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Cueto is over.
No, he's in.
Lindor back in there. Here comes a pitch. Outside corner, there's the strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, number 73.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the first baseman, number
The right-hander back to work.
That's
Ball
a ball.
one low.
Ball.
That one is upstairs. And a foul ball. And a pitch.
Ball
that
3.
misses the zone. Now
Down to 3 and 1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it. Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Swinging a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. His first homer of the year, and we're level. It's 2-2. Pitching change here. Jose De Leon. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now, Francisco Mejia. Be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
0-1's the count.
Hit weakly on the ground. Machine collects. He takes it on
He's
his
out.
own. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Soto, batting with one down, takes a strike. Right-handed reliever. Popped in the air, left side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hector Neris.
Hector Neris.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Javier Bayas.
For the All-Star, the second baseman, Javier.
And the pitch.
Bayas.
Not the best
0-1.
swing that time from the first-round pick.
No,
That
that's
misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one found hard the other way. And he deals. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out to left. His second of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Number 8, Eddie.
There, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next
1 ball,
pitch is
1
in
strike.
the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a miss
1
as
ball,
he chases that
2
one
strike.
darting out of the zone. Next pitch
That's
is
out.
outside.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Up against the wall, and he makes the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Vasquez up to the plate for the 3rd time
Counts
as he looks
1-0.
at one down low. The 1-0.
Ball.
And that's down and away.
2-0.
In there at the knees. 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
And at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Vimael Machine.
Ball
Next
1.
offering is down low. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Righty delivers.
I got 2-1 the count.
Strike 2.
2-2 the count.
1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Liner, base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And the 1-0. Popped up first base side. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, it's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next pitch is outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. There's a strike. 2-1. Slapped foul. And now 2-2. Here's a tapper towards short. Whips it to first on the run.
Got it.
What a play to end the inning. Here comes Ryan Tepera to the hill. Now trying to protect this lead. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
The pitch. And there's the ball. Close, but called a ball. Now 2-0. The tying run at the plate. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Ramos going back on this one. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Now it's Devers at the plate. And the 0-1. In in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. The tying run is 90 feet away. That one ran inside, almost got him. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. Bayas fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now the right fielder, Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 3.
Nope.
First pitch
Ball
doesn't
one.
find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. You got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark.
Outside,
a little
that's
late,
ball.
opposite field knock.
The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Wander Franco.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
In there for strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kick steals. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Kicks and deals. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Dylan Betances will take over here. And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
1-1.
Next offering is down low. The pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Fly ball to right. Ramos settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third.
Got him on the bench.
Oh, here we go. Pedro Bayas
The human rain delay. He's sped up this year, though.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's a big power threat. Enrique Hernandez.
The center fielder, Enrique Hernandez.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
0-1 now. Strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And 1-2.
1-2.
And a pitch. Got him. And there's one away. So digging in, Elliot Ramos.
And there's one thing on his mind this at-bat. Getting that first hit at the big league level.
First offering, and it just misses. And the righty deals. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 4-3. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Emmanuel Rivera. First pitch just misses. And he deals. And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball there. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo. Javier Bayas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
That's to third, handled by Machado. Over to first,
He's out.
And that is the inning. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off this fastball. Back here at Lone Depot Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Francisco Mejia. And a pitch. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. Here comes the pitch. That's down
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-1.
Not close with that one. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Rivera trying to get to it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Soto stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. swing and a miss.
2 balls,
And it's
1 strike.
2-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Bounce to the left side. On to first.
He's out.
They get the out on Soto. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
2 outs. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Cruz. What do we have on him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Foul ball.
First pitch, 110.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Juan Soto goes deep. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one and don't want to think too hard because he starts to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though.
Now, Julio Rodriguez. To third, Rivera collects it.
Rodriguez.
1 out in the top of the first. Now, here is Manny Machado. Big-time power. And Manny gets a piece.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next one misses. 1-1. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the first, and on the hill in this one, Johnny Cueto.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Puerto Rico. The shortstop, Francisco.
The wind of the pitch.
Lindor.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch is
that's
outside.
off the plate.
Right-hander kick steals. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Out to center. Rodriguez makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First
Oh,
pitch,
that's
and
it.
it just misses.
Yeah.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
A wind in the pitch.
Nope.
Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
And the pitch. They say you win. Gathers and throws to first. And the home first moving along quickly today.
That
Two
is
gone.
The right fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
That's a
First
ball.
offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch. Inside,
ball
just
2.
missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fought off foul. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. Elliot Ramos with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Next offering is down low. And 1-1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And the inning is over. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now here is Eloy Jimenez.
The right fielder.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Cruz back to work. That's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Ziggy.
And it just flew out of here, Berg. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Now batting Wander Franco.
Ball
First
that
pitch just misses.
Franco.
Left-hand batter waits.
Hey!
James Kingsley, our plate umpire. Consistent, as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Kicks and deals.
That's
Pitch
ball
misses there, and it's 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah.
Yep,
even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And that one is lifted in the air. Racing makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting second. The second baseman.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike on the outside edge.
The count's 1-1.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss,
One ball,
and he was fooled.
2 strikes.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting 8.
So up next, number 73.
Number 73.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. And on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom half of inning number 2. With batter now, Javier Bayas.
For Puerto Rico, the second baseman.
And the right-hander back to work.
Bayas.
There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Mejia collects, fires to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario. First offering and it just misses. The wind to kick the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1-1 now. Clips the corner.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one is back. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Lead runner bolts at third. So 2 runners in scored position and just 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
1 away, runners at second and third. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Vimael Machine. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 1 out. Just missed.
Inside, ball 2.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
Second and third here, 1 away.
That's ball
Pitches
3.
downstairs. And he walked it.
That's a ball. Take the base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Martin Maldonado up to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
So the tying run at second. It misses inside. And the count is 1-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Hood gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
The pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And the righty deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2. The pitch. And now it's filled up. So all 3 runners will be off with a full count pitch with 2 away.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie this ball game up. Maybe even take the lead if they can get something deep into the gap in the outfield.
So now 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. On to the 3rd inning. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Cruz back to work. Just missed. And the 1-0. Now one miss.
No
Gotta
strike.
be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
2-0. And a big
Count
swing
is
and a
2-1.
miss.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss
2
there.
balls, 2
Well, he
strikes.
looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And he deals. Popped up. Lindor under it. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone. Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
And a pitch. Stays alive. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. Swing and a pop up. He's got it. There's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 24, Julio Rodriguez.
Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That one's in there, 0-1. Fastball gets the corner at the knees.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And the right-hander deals. High in the air, out to right. Ramos on the move as he glides back. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. Here comes a pitch. That one not close. And the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's some real power at the plate. Elliot Ramos. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next pitch is popped up. Machado under it. One away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And here is Emmanuel Rivera. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. On its way. And that one is going to go. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Now
one out, base is empty. Now it's Javier Bayas. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike one. Now that's smacked to right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Back-to-back base hits. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
And now, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
That pitch is out.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Right side. Marte throws to first in time. Out number 2 and another run comes in.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Here's Christian Vasquez.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Late swing, fouled off. Next pitch inside. And it's 2-2. This to center field. Rodriguez has this one sized up. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. 3 innings complete. The All-Stars with the advantage on the scoreboard, 3-2. Back here in Miami, here's Manny Machado.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And here it comes. That one missing inside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next pitch inside. And now 2-0. And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. And the right-hander's 3-1. Well struck left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second. He's in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Oh, 1 down. And it's quickly
No
nothing
ball,
at
2 strikes.
on the designated hitter. No outs. Runner on second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Eloy Jimenez now. for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
I got the count.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
One out and a runner at second. And the next pitch is way outside.
Ball.
And now 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next offering misses. Full count now. This one smacked out to left center. And
we got a ground rule
double as it hops the fence. A run comes into the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Here's Wander Franco. Flied out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Yeah,
I got the count. 2-2.
Runner leads away at second. And
the
now
count
it's
is
filled
full.
up.
3-2.
And ball four to a board.
Take your base.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Check swing, but he went too far.
0-1.
Strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The count is 1-2.
That one moves his feet. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down 2-away. Number 73, the next to hit.
Now batting, number 73.
That one ripped but foul. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one back. On the warning track. And hauls it in. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Vimael Machine.
Vimael Machine.
The wind and the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. The wind of the pitch. Good eye
Outside,
right
that's
there.
a ball.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That
Ball,
misses
that's out.
off the outside edge. Here's a 3-0. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Maldonado in
out.
now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses.
I got a ball, 1
and
strike.
It's 1-1. The pitch. And now
2
2-1.
balls, 1 strike.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Two now.
Full count, 3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Inside.
First and second here, no outs. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Nice stop. The throw. Bronco out over to second.
No,
on
he's
to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dived to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Enrique Hernandez will hit next. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And now it's 1-2.
2-2 the count.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2. Righty delivers, and they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Now look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Smash to the left side, and it's just foul. That is close. Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Emmanuel Rivera. This guy with light tower power.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark. Offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. 4 innings in the books. Tied 3-3. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the power hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them. Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2
His
strikes.
understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Punch out there, and 1 away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Here's Juan Soto.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. The wind to kick the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
the center fielder.
Go ahead, run on base. Here's a big power threat. Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Nope.
Next offering is down low. Here comes the pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Can't get there. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Julio Rodriguez with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Jose De Leon is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Rodriguez warming up as well. One out. Runners at first and second.
Ball
Next pitch is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's a strike.
I got 3-2.
Three-two now. Got him slinging on the curveball, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Ball one.
First pitch just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
First and second, two down.
Ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Swings and misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2-1 now. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming around third is Soto. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Eloy Jimenez. but he went too far. That's strike one. To the right side, base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Cruz done for the day, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Jose De Leon into the game. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm.
No, that's
coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the 1-0.
Ball
and there's a ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Out to short. Lindor picks it up, in and over, and it could have been worse. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Christian Javier. Now, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
And he deals. That one lifted to left. Rosario settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Number 73.
And the batter now, number 73.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Fernandez racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Francisco Mejia, a switch hitter batting right.
That's
And
a
the
ball.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
There's the strike at the knees. Ball to strike. Good eye right there.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. And the 2-2 stays alive. Two now. In the air on the infield. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Javier back to work. Ball one there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Pedro Bayas up and loosening in the pen. The 1-0. And he takes a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
In the air to left center. Soto under it. One down.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter,
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
That's down and in. And a pitch.
Ball 2.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Now all even up. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And the batter now, Vimael Machine. He's 0 for 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll all set for the start of the inning. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
Leading off for the All-Star, the left fielder,
Claudio back to work. In there at the knees.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
At the belt and fires. On the ground. And that's just foul. And down on strikes he goes. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
This to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at first, here's Machado. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feet, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The All-Stars on top 15-3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the ninth. And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Puerto Rico, the catcher, Martin.
The right-hander back to work.
Maldonado.
They say you win.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he
0-2.
waves at that one.
I got the
chase
count.
that
1 and
time.
2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more
the
fastballs
shortstop,
in that location.
Francisco
Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is foul back. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Righty delivers and fouled off. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The 0-1.
Ready to go.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. And here it comes. And now 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Here's a 1-2. And now just 2 outs away. Got him looking. And they're down to their last out. Now here is Elliot Ramos. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. pitch. Clips a corner. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
15-3 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and